These are my top 5 recommendations to do in Buenos Aires that you can't miss out on. When I first walked into this bookstore, I was blown away. El Ateneo Grand Splendid used to be a theater back in 1919, and now it's what National Geographic calls one of the world's most beautiful bookstores. The theater boxes are now cozy reading spots, and the original stage is now a coffee shop. There are multiple floors to explore and marvel at the gorgeous theater. San Telmo Market is a must, especially if you love vintage shopping, food, and exploring. It feels like stepping back in time to old Spain with original cobblestones, tango bars, and iron columns, and a glass roof, all built in 1897. I love looking at all the vintage cameras here. Going to a cemetery might sound weird, but Recoleta Cemetery is actually a popular tourist spot. BBC and CNN both called this one of the world's most beautiful cemeteries. These aren't simple graves, they're mausoleums and massive tombs with detailed architecture that tells the story of Argentina's wealthy families. The most famous person buried here is Eva Perón, known as Evita. People still leave flowers at her grave decades after her death. One thing I always do when traveling is going on a free walking tour to learn more about the city from locals. Our guide took us on the Subte subway, which is Latin America's oldest underground system from 1913, and it costs under $1 to ride. We explored different neighborhoods and learned about Argentina's history. There's a week-long wait to eat at Don Julio, which is ranked the #1 restaurant in Latin America. They only use grass-fed cattle that are raised for 3 years. Most restaurants use cattle aged only 18 months. Trust me, Argentine beef culture is unbeatable, and you must eat steak when you're here.